Hello, my name is Cécile Degos, and I'm a French exhibition designer. I work for the museums, the galleries, collectioners, and private collectioners. I originally come from an artistic background and have over the years experiences and encounters become an exhibition designer. I've been staging exhibitions in France and abroad for over 20 years. It is a very behind-the-scene, all-encompassing job that requires a keen spatial awareness and the ability to communicate clearly with a wide range of professionals to solve technical problems. It also requires a great deal of selflessness and proactivity. There has been many, if only because my job is so diverse and full of surprises. Each project is a new discovery, first with the artworks themselves, and then with the women and men working at every levels to make the exhibition happen. What's really enriching is being simultaneously in close communication with a major collector, a director or a curator, and workers. We all share the same objective of bringing out the best in each other. It's very rewarding teamwork. Some of my most memorable scenographies encounters are, for example, the C.E.A. Musée d'Art Moderne, Sol Louis at the Center of Pompidou Metz, the Basquiat Herring Musée d'Art Moderne, Charles I at the Royal Academy in London, the Foreign Legion Museum in Aubagne, the Palace of Monaco, Christie's, the Pinault Collection at the Bourse de Commerce since its opening, Olga Picasso at the Picasso Museum in Paris and the Picasso Museum in Malaga. Designing an exhibition is a job that can take varying amounts of time depending on the project. You have to absorb both the curator's scientific vision and artistic atmosphere of the pieces. You then need to find the aesthetic and technical solutions to integrate them both into the space, juggling with the sensibilities and wishes of everyone involved. It's all about transforming an idea into an experience, an exhibition. It's both a medium-term job with dozens of projects to be completed over a period of several months, and a high-pressure, immediate job during the installation phase. That's what makes it so exciting and rewarding. From my point of view, a successful scenography is invisible, highlighting the masterpieces and the scientific content without being ostentatious, and above all, that it does not overpower the pieces. The visitor has to think that it has always been there and see little or nothing of it. This means that the proportions, the details, the colors, the way it blends into the surroundings, it all has to be harmonious. It's a modest job, and you mustn't have an ego because visitors come to see the art, not the scenography. Most of the time, they have no idea of all the work that goes into designing a successful set, and that's for the best. They were all enriching. What I like is being confronted with different places, art styles, and people, never doing the same thing, not having a routine. I have a certain affinity with curves, Musée d'Art Moderne, and the Pinault collection. Sometimes, I even add a few more. But I also like the harmonious dialogue between the fullness and emptiness, opacity and transparency. Set design is like a game with the following rules. You need passionate women and men, works of art and a scientific discourse, safety standards and technical constraints linked to the building and the works of art, a space with its own identity that must be respected and transformed at the same time, and a budget. You have to mix all these ingredients to design a great exhibition that never has to be the same than the previous one. When designing my scenography, I feel close to mathematical geometric minimalists and very conceptual artists like Sol Louis or Tado Ando, while keeping proportions as the backbone of my work. I like things that are pure and simple. I don't like things that are overloaded and suffocating. Details make perfection. Perfection is not a detail.